Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, if you're Pete Davidson, baby, you not done gold digging. You smelled a little bit more money you ain't see before you left it down. Looks like you're inching back toward it. Hey, never say that crunchy socks Pete Davidson don't know how to get to the money. And baby, if you haven't noticed, summer's gonna be over in a week. He's done with his crunchy sock summer, and baby, he's ready to go back to his sugar mama. What am I talking about? If you guys don't know, Kim announced she is starting a private equity firm. If you guys don't know, I've already started on the video actually breaking it down and explaining whether she got to the money. You guys, you're going to be surprised at the answer. But regardless, Pete Davidson thinks she got to the money. How do we know this? Because remember before last week when Pete thought he got every penny he could from her, and he was like, yo, like we live in two different worlds. We ain't never gonna be together. I don't want to talk to you. Get out of here, skadoodle. Go kick rocks, kid. Scram. And he was doing all that mess. Well, guess what? After Kim announced her money move and her come up, now Pete's saying he'll always be there for her, and he's there. She needs to lean on him. Y'all, you can't make this mess up. Let's get into this mess. But before, hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys don't know, we had the 100K celebration on Tuesday. It was amazing, but you guys were on to 1 million. Please hit that like, subscribe button. Don't forget two things, very important. The Real Housewives of Atlanta recap is going to be up this Sunday. And also set your notifications and reminders because we are interviewing Miss Candy Burris Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all, it's going to be live. We will take questions. It's going to be a real kiki, and you know your girl always gets to that real dirt. Y'all, let's get ready. Turn your notifications on. Okay, now let's go, right? Where are we? Oh, Pete getting to the money. So let's just read this article, right? A source, said, Pete's thoughts about and this was on September 9th, about the latest lash out at Kim. They said, and I quote, me. Let me read this in the tone of Gold Digger. Hey, baby, what's going on? I've been missing you. What's up, big head? How you doing? What's up, bobblehead? Yeah, I like that new blonde. It look real scratchy. I got an itch. Want to come scratch it? Okay, let me stop playing. That's it. That's the way I imagined Pete talking to Kim now. Yo, money? Listen, what did Lauryn Hill say? It's funny how money changes situation. I think that's what it was. Anyway, they said, although Pete is somewhat relieved Kanye has kept his attacks against him to a minimum, he still feels awful for Kim that she's been the main target on his online assaults. That's right, mama. Kim showed you she got a bag that you have not secured yet. And again, I'm working on this little thing into Kim's private equity because it's actually really complicated. And I wanted to make sure I understood it before I actually spoke on it. But y'all, if this were, I'm going to save that for the video. But I see why Pete is sniffing around because there's a chance that she literally did secure the real bag. Now get this, right? They also revealed that Pete would support her no matter what. When they were together, Kim relied a lot on Pete to be there and support her every time Kanye would go on these rants. He knows she has a ton of loved ones around her right now, but he hopes that she knows he will be there for her if she ever needs a friend to be there and listen. I know Kim is sitting there reading that, but then again, Kim seemed like she took that breakup from Pete pretty hard. But y'all, is this not what a user X does? Seriously, you gave 1 million interviews, 1 million things. We don't even breathe the same air. We don't talk alike. We don't like alike. We don't do the same things. We don't even breathe the same air. And now you always going to be there for us. Remember just last week when you were saying you were moving on, focusing on your career and only wanted no contact from her? Remember when everybody was reporting that? And this was actually in Google it. You want no contact. They live in a different universe. You're focusing on your career. You're a serious actor. Kim's in that fake reality TV plastic world. And now all of a sudden that her deal's announced, now all of a sudden you always going to be there for her? You're always going to be, y'all, listen to this. I mean, and let's also not forget the Gold Digger Like No Other has a comedy coming out with Kelly, the girl from The Big Bang Theory. it's supposed to be a meet cute time traveling romantic comedy, right? It's premiering on Peacock. It might be funny. I mean, I guess it will play to Pete being kind of awkward. And again, like, they're unconventional meeting men, leading men. And like, they can put a beard on him and the camera angles and makeup to cover up the under eye circles. Maybe it'll work, but y'all, how much things change from what this man was just saying 2 weeks ago. Now, let's also not forget that's how he actually got Kim. Remember, Kim fell in love with the fact that Kanye was like, I'm running $1 billion empire. Girl, go to the doctor yourself. And she was like, but why can't you be there for me? You were impressed that he took the time to get you Thrifty's ice cream. You were impressed he took you time to deliver Nestle nibs to your private jet. You were impressed he would give you foot rubs and listen to you complain. And when you're like, babe, can we hop in the shower, right? And he was sitting there emasculating himself and running to the shower. That's what Kim liked. And he was happy to play that role. Again, once Pete lined up his next 5-6 acting jobs, and y'all can say what y'all want. Pete Davidson, you guys can say, oh my God, he's super talented. I don't agree. People, listen, I don't think he's funny. Talented, maybe. I just don't think he's funny, right? It's just not my cup of tea. I'm sure Pete doesn't think I'm funny. No love lost, right? He's busy having his crunchy sock summer, and I'm giving commentary on it. But I will say this. Let's think about it. Pete, once he got his 5 or 6 jobs lined up, what's the first thing he actually did with Kim? He got the endorsements lined up that he wasn't getting before the Kardashian effect. He got 5 or 6 movies, and then Kim jumped on her private jet to go convince him down in Australia, flew 18 hours. Even the fuel on that jet was at least $80,000. Drove 18 hours there and back to, in my opinion, plead with him to reconsider, not break up with her, this, that, and the third. And on top of that, you did it. Why? Because you didn't think you needed her anymore. You were sick of her stuff. I think you never really liked her lifestyle. At least if we can believe all your old comedy skits. You never liked her lifestyle. You never liked this. You forget about how you felt like her as a person. You were, in my opinion, using her for a come up. And then you're like, I don't need you to anymore. And it's not worth it. The same way, Kim could have stayed with Kanye. And they could have grown a whole lot faster together. But Kim was like, I got enough. I don't need you anymore. After that, Pete left a million clues, gave a million interviews about how he was the one that broke up. They don't live in the same universe. He's a serious actor. She's focused on the reality TV world. He just couldn't wait to get away from her. Even said that they're not talking and he wanted no contact. And now that she announced that money, he's back. He's sniffing around. He'll always be there to protect her from the big back Kanye. And you know what the funny thing is that I will just say, they're talking about he'll always be there for her. And they actually didn't say that he was going to protect her. The way they said that Pete was there for her. You ain't provide no protection. You ain't clap back at Kanye. The one time you tried, you had your friend do it. But then again, I understand Pete. He has a career to protect, right? He's a movie star now. But again, let's see if Sugar Mama falls for it. Do you think, let me know in the comments, do you think Sugar Mama's going to fall for it? Do you think she's going to take Pete back? Or do you think that Libra vindictiveness is going to rear their head? But I don't know. By the way, Kim really seemed to be lovesick, or at least turned around, that her puppy dog had left her. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.